Hello and welcome. So we have another question on the board, and you can go ahead and solve this question and let me know your answer in the comments, or you can follow along as I solve. Solution. We have a squared minus b squared equals 4, and ab is equal to 2. So this is our equation 1. This is equation 2. Now, so let us start with equation 1. We have a squared minus b squared equals 4. Okay, now let's go ahead and square both sides. Square both sides. That is what we have. Now, the left hand side we can rewrite in a different way. We can rewrite it as a minus b, a plus b, all squared equals 4 squared will give us 16. Now, you know what we have? Mn squared. This is the same as m squared n squared. Okay, so we're going to rewrite the left hand side that way. So left hand side now becomes a minus b all squared, a plus b all squared equals 16. Now let us open up the brackets. So a minus b all squared is the same as a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, and then this one is the same as, if this is for this one is the same as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab equals 16. Now, what we have here is in the form of, we can see we have a squared plus b squared and 2ab, a squared plus b squared and 2ab. The only difference is the minus that we have here and the positive sign that we have there. So let us say that a squared plus b squared is, let's denote it with a variable x, and this one y. This one is x and this one is y. So now this, what we have here now is x minus y and x plus y equals 16. Now our 2ab, our ab is 2, so that's 4. And now what we have is a squared plus b squared minus 4. So I'm coming up to here. And then we have a squared plus b squared plus 4 equals 16. Okay, so now from here, x squared, x minus y, x plus y is the same as x squared minus y squared, and we're saying that that's equal to 16. Now what is our x? Our x, we said, is a plus b squared. So this is now a plus b, a squared plus b squared all squared minus our y is 2ab, which is 4, and that's 4 squared, 16. So now we have a squared plus b squared all squared minus 16 equals 16. So if we add 16 to both sides of the equation, we have a squared plus b squared all squared minus 16 plus 16 equals 16 plus 16. So these cancel out, and we have a squared plus b squared all squared equals 32. Now, 32 is the same thing as 16 times 2. So we have a squared plus b squared all squared 16 times 2. Now, to find a plus b, we need to first of all get rid of the square, the square power that we have after the brackets. So to do that, we'll put square roots to both sides, and what we have now becomes the root of a squared plus b squared all squared equals plus or minus root of 16 times 2. This 2 cancels out the square root, and we have a squared plus b squared equals plus or minus root 16 times root 2. So now this becomes a squared plus b squared equals plus or minus 4 root 2. So two answers that we have here is plus 4 root 2 and minus 4 root 2. And our answer cannot be a negative value, so we're going to reject this one, and we're going forward with the positive 4 root 2. So our a squared plus b squared is equal to 4 root 2. Now remember that we're asked to find a plus b. Now we know that a plus b all squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. ab here is 2 from our equation 2, right? So now we have, and then a squared plus b squared we just found to be 4 root 2. So a plus b all squared is equal to 4 root 2 plus 2 times 2 will give us 4. So we have a plus b all squared. We can factor out 4 on the right hand side. So this becomes root 2 plus 1. And now to find a plus b, we'll just apply square roots to both sides. And so this becomes the square root of a plus b all squared equals plus or minus the square root of 4 root 2 plus 1. The 2 cancels out the square root, and we have a plus b equals plus or minus root 4 times root of root 2 plus 1. Okay, so a plus b is equal to plus or minus square root of 4 is 2 root the root of 2 plus 1. And this is our final answer. So if you've learned something new today, make sure that you like this video, share this video, put your comments in the comment section. If there's any section that you find confusing, let me know in the comments. I can make another video of another question just to help clarify, or just make another video of an explanation to help you understand. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.